YouTube. We have a different one. We got a different one today. We're gonna do another reaction. This time though, it's to a comic trailer. It's DCeased, War of the Undead Gods. So the little description blurb down here says the best-selling creative team of Tom Taylor and Trevor Harrison reveal the third and final DCeased chapter, War of the Undead Gods. What began as a battle for Earth has become a war for the galaxy as the epic final installment in this massive DCeased franchise is here. So for everyone that doesn't know, DCeased is kind of a cool concept that they did a couple years back. This is when I remember getting this. I was fully I remember reading the first one. The first was gonna have moments that will make you just shocked. It will bring you intrigued with the story. There's one scene that will almost There's a couple pages that will almost make you fucking start crying. Just overall, DCeased to me is a very great alternate Earth, alternate story arc. So the basic premise of it is that on this alternate Earth, the anti-life equation is finally found, but it doesn't work the way that they think it does, and instead it turns into like this alien virus zombie manifesting thing. So it goes around turning everyone in like this like infesting everyone with this like disease basically that turns them into zombies. And DC didn't hold back at all with who they turned, right? So that was kind of the other really drastic thing with it. There's a bunch of different books of it. There's the basic, just straight up DCeased. There's like there's Day of something, Unkillables, Hope at World's End. That one is in my Amazon cart as we speak. I've read the majority of this. I really enjoy it. And then I saw this yesterday, and I was like, you know what? Let's take a look. I want to react to this with you guys and see what you guys think at the end of this. Because, like I said, I'm very intrigued and excited to see how this all ends. Right? Because there's a lot of wild moments, and I don't really want to spoil any of them for people out there that haven't read it yet. But let's get into it.
Just at the point where we thought we won, it turns out we've always planned this to be a trilogy. It only gets bigger from here.
Dead Planet is the other one.
A undead anti-life virus has taken the entire Earth. And over 5 years, we've lost so many superheroes. They've come together in DCeased Dead Planet to find a cure, to find a vaccine. And now we get to the next point. You're going to see that Unliving Darkseid infected all the new gods. And now we have a war against the undead gods across the cosmos.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
The undead gods thing is... No, that was new to me. I love it.
Brainiac will be a player. We will probably see the likes of Sinestro.
Yo, what?
We'll see Lobo. We'll see new gods. Guy Gardner, of course, is a character that I always enjoy writing. So he gets probably some of my favourite lines of issue 2. There's going to be acetate wrapped covers. Of course, we've got another Matina Faces of Death cover. And we have some fantastic
Those are really cool.
Dan Moore of variant covers, homages to something that we can't speak of, but I think fans will be very excited. Just like with every other issue of DCeased, we have a big shock basically at the end of every issue.
So every page I draw, I'm going, oh, wow, okay, that's happening.
And as always, don't get attached to anyone.
Okay. I dig it. So so here's the lineup here. It was Dead Planet. I don't know why I was saying Day of. So it's Dead Planet. So it's DCeased. Unkillables is telling the story of... So in DCeased, they get off planet. A bunch of them get off planet for a little bit. Unkillables tells the story of a bunch of villains and then a couple heroes that don't get off planet. Hope of the World's End, I'm not exactly sure what that one is, to be 100% honest with you guys. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not 100% sure. And Dead Planet, I don't know either, because that's the one that I don't have these two. I have these. I know for a fact I have these two. I want to say I have Dead Planet, though. But anyways, still, they were saying that don't be surprised with who you see turn. You know, they kind of showed a couple scenes here of different people. You know, we got Hal here. My head's covering his face, but we got Hal here. You know, we have this scene, and this is one of the scenes, like I said, there's a scene that would kind of make you tear up a little bit. It involves this here. This is exciting, though, man. This is exciting. So, like, they found the cure. You know, we got this great shot here of, you know, what do we got? So we got Miss Marvel, Detective... God, I forgot what his name is. Detective Ape, Detective Chimp, forgot. Wally, Harley, Ivy, Fate, Swampy, Cyborg. This is Damien now as Batman. This is kind of a really cool shot. I actually really like this panel. So this looks like Supes, and as you can tell, this doesn't look like the normal Superman, right? Like Super Superman. This is actually his son. Fucking god damn it! Why can't I think of names? My brain goes like so dead with so many of these names. Superman's son. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. It's John. John Kent. There we go. John looks like he's stabbing maybe Big Barda. That might be. With the cure. That's just a wild panel. That's just a wild panel right there. Just Darkseid just fully embraced with the virus. Then we get this cool shot of the new gods. We got Orion, we got the Highfather, Ambush Bug. I'm not sure who that one. I'm not sure who those two in the back are though. But that's crazy. This is kind of a nutty little image as well of Brainiac with a bunch of different worlds, but it looks like Brainiac is either being attacked or he's been attacked. Has to have been attacked, right? Anyways, Lobo's now in the mix. One of the cool ones with this, when they say about the Supergirl, one of the cool things they're saying, and they're not showing it a lot, which is kind of a little bit of worrying. These covers as well are really cool. I have 2 covers of this in my, literally on the other side of that wall there, right above my door, is Darkseid and Red Hood. This alternate version like this.
And we have some fantastic...
They are, like you just said, they're fantastic. These are great artwork done. I have a big book of them, too, that you can buy. Real excited about that. Right there, Black Canary is a lantern. That is Bar. Is that Cassandra Cain as a fucking Shazam? Okay. Yeah, no, Black Canary becomes the Green Lantern in like one of the very first issues. Really cool thing with that. Cyborg, Lobo's gonna be causing mayhem as always. So let's see here. So we got that there. We got, looks like maybe Wonder Girl, Wally, Lady Marvel, John, Damien, Barda. It looks like. Darkseid. This looks very... Oh, and Ollie's back there, too. This looks very reminiscent of another... This right here, anyway, the Darkseid part of it looks very reminiscent of another... of another image, but I can't remember what image it is. That pose... The pose... The like, the magnetic orb or world behind him, that looks very familiar to me. Don't know why. Just throwing it out there. Still, though, this is a great looking panel. That's still crazy to me. Coming through the boom tube. So we got Mr. Miracle back here. I'm not sure who that is. That looks probably going to be Ollie there. That's kind of a terrifying... image there, so I'm assuming by that we're losing Supergirl. But DCeased War of the Undead Gods, starting August 22nd. I'm excited, man. This is, like I said, I've been a little bit behind on my books, right? This is one of the ones that I want to start reading up again, because I really thought that the premise was cool, because it was along the lines of like a DC Zombies, Marvel Zombies like sort of storyline, but with a twist of it being not a zombie apocalypse. It's like it's just a virus that like there's a cure to it as well. And the fact that in the very first book, they just kill off anyone and everyone. Like I said, there's a couple that you're not ready for, and it's just one of those things where it pulls on the heart. It's an oh my god sort of moment. So I'm excited. Like I said, this one's in my cart right now. Hope at World's End. I gotta look because I think like I said, I don't know about Dead Planet. I just checked I have everything on my phone, like my entire DC archive, and apparently I haven't updated it in 2 years. So that doesn't help much. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Are you guys excited for this? Have you guys been enjoying this this wild story here of DCeased, right? Have you guys been enjoying this? Like I said, I was enjoying it when I was reading it, and I can't wait to see how this ends. Right? I can't wait to see how this ends. That's the big one for me. Right? But as always, though, depending on where you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, still trouble, stay safe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye! George, what do you think? You think it's going to end with Batman saving everyone? And then Batman's going to die? That's what George thinks. I don't know about that. All right, George. Sure.